Okay, hi Aquarius. Welcome to this week's reading. So the deck that I'm using this week is called the Bianco Nero Tarot. I'm gonna go ahead and take this card because it flew out. And the whole sort of gimmick of this deck is that it's in black and white. Well, not gimmick, but like its visual aesthetic is that it's in black and white, and I thought that would be perfect for this week leading up to Halloween. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and take these last two cards. Okay. So your overall energy for this week is the Three of Swords, which tells me that you might be dealing with some recent heartbreak of the past. I think you're definitely coming out of it though. It's something you're dealing with, but it might be in regards to someone who probably didn't have any follow through in the situation, because I'm seeing the Page of Cups, and he's upright, but then I'm seeing the Knight of Cups, which is the next step sort of in the ascension, and then there's the King of Cups. But the Nine of Cups, it's like the weak link here between the Page of Cups and the King of Cups here, because the Knight of Cups is the one that's in reverse. I feel like this person could have had the potential to sort of be a very sort of romantic, loving person to you, but either they just didn't have the follow through, or you found someone else who suit you better, because I'm seeing this Knight of Pentacles as well. It's almost like you're see, there's a Page of Pentacles and Nine of Pentacles, so I'm definitely seeing two different people here. I feel like you may have had an option in the past, and what it might be is that this Three of Swords isn't necessarily your own heartbreak, but it could be you just dealing with the heartbreak of other people because they unfortunately got attached, and you just don't have any intention of continuing a relationship with them. And I don't think it's on any fault of your behalf, but I just feel like that's the unfortunate way that the cookie crumbles. For some of you, it might actually be that you don't want to be in a relationship at all. I see the Nine of Pentacles here. The Nine of Pentacles, sorry. Right underneath the High Priestess. So we're already talking about like powerful intuition, and then sort of independence and stability as the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like now might actually be a time that you guys want to stay single, maybe work on your finances with this Ace of Pentacles. I'm definitely seeing that it's almost like with this Five of Cups, like you wanted perhaps the cup person, and then they didn't want to like pursue a relationship or something. And then there's this Page of Pentacles person who maybe wants a relationship, but you're just not feeling it. So there's like these Three of Cups here that have been spilled over, and then there's two cups left. But it's like a messy situation where a lot of you have just sort of been in a position where you're ready for it to be over, I feel. That's definitely a message for one group of Aquarians out there, but like for a lot of you, most of you I'd say, is that you're in this world energy right now. Because you were in the past prior this hangman and the tower energy. So I feel like something that may not have been necessarily right in your life or was hampering you or causing problems, you've already gone through the notions and you've identified that issue. You've worked towards it, you've changed your perspective with the hangman, and you've crumbled it and you've built it over with the tower and now the world. So I feel like whatever it is that you're sort of looking forward to, you've already begun to create it. I don't see the Seven of Cups, but to see the world and the High Priestess, I feel like there's definitely manifestation going on right now. You're definitely at a point where you can very strongly manifest things into your life. So I would say definitely be very aware of what it is that you're attracting into your life. If you're attracting people that are sort of emotionally detached and afraid of commitment, or not stable emotionally, mentally, or financially, or whatever it is, consider what it is that you're looking for and sort of work towards manifesting that person in your life, because I feel like for some of you who it may not have been two people that were involved, I'm getting the impression that these are sort of qualities that you're trying to manifest into your life. And like I was saying earlier, if you want to find somebody who is sort of emotionally open and like financially stable, those are energies that you need to sort of resonate within yourself. So I find that a lot of people who are like detached or afraid of commitment tend to attract those people because they're acting in that way, um, either consciously or subconsciously. So consider how your actions attract and how your thoughts attract people into your life. I think definitely if you're more mindful of what it is that you're thinking, and to a lesser extent to what it is that you're sort of feeling, you'll be able to bring in something that is much more aligned to you. And I feel like that's the end goal here, because you definitely don't want to go through this Three of Swords again. You don't want to feel this conflict. So you're like trying to line up someone who has these qualities. Um, it might have been that for some of you, you found somebody who was this like financial stability, who had their stuff together and was able to sort of be an adult. But then when it came to sort of the love aspect, they were a little bit more cold and a little bit like not exactly what you wanted. But I don't know. I think regardless of what it is, you're sort of in that feeling where you're like, I don't know, I don't care. It's new time. And I feel like with this Ace of Pentacles, that's definitely what you're getting. You're getting something new. You're getting a new beginning of some kind. So, like, whatever it is, I see like financial stability for you, which is always a benefit, is always a plus. And I feel like whatever situation that comes up at you this week, you can use your strength and intuition with the High Priestess to be able to really like come up with the correct solution this week, or whatever solution fits best for you. So with that High Priestess, definitely follow your intuition. Do whatever that your gut feeling tells you to do, because this week it's definitely going to be the correct course of action. But that was your reading for this week, Aquarius. And if you enjoyed it, please consider leaving a like or a comment, because it really helps out the channel, and I'd love to know if it resonated. If you'd like to stick around, please subscribe and tune in next Monday because that's when I upload that week's readings. So I hope to see you guys there.